Alright, welcome to what I'm going to be calling my path to 318. So, I have currently, for a status check, this is going to be like a little series that I'm going to try and do, and I currently have 538,000 AUEC, which is not enough to buy even a ship as cool, but as medium rated as this guy right here. This guy has a $2.06 million. So my goal here is to work my way up to the Prospector, which is a big mining ship, so that I can mine stuff and then make enough money that I can buy a larger ship that I can use for hauling cargo. Because in 318 and beyond, cargo hauling looks like it's going to be a bigger deal. So to start, I want to go out and spend some of my hard-earned cash on a mining vehicle. And I have no idea what the difference between these two vehicles are. But since this one is only 4,000 more, 4,500 more, I think I'm going to grab it, and we're going to try this guy out on some moon surfaces and see how it goes. As well as I'm going to do some, ground missions like cave looting and that kind of stuff. And we'll see how this series goes. See if I can make it before 318 comes out. I think 318 is not anytime soon, but currently we're operating on 317, or 317.1. But I want to get up to something like the Constellation, or I don't know about the Drake Caterpillar. That thing is huge, but something in between what I currently have, which is a Avenger Titan and a Mercury Star Runner. Potentially work myself. Now, see, I don't know where my ship's at, so I probably should claim it, just so I know. They didn't tell me when I parked where it was parked at. But I do have a mission right now picked out. So I'm on Hangar 7. And all these ships that are showing here are ships I rented during the Invictus week, and for some reason they're still showing up. So the only ship that I actually own is this one. Yeah, we'll see how this little series goes. You never seem to get one of these missions on the daylight side of the planet. And right now I'm doing an entrenched bounty contract, but what I really want to do is something that's in a cave system. And they usually come up as they're entrenched, but 25,000 credits, not 9 or 7,000, whatever this one was. Nice. I came up exactly where I wanted to. Why I don't have extra ammo for this gun. Don't think I'm carrying anything. Plenty of extra ammo for this one though, so we'll be fine. This is a burst fire laser rifle with a 2x scope on it. Massive frame drops, Captain. Gosh. It's very hard to control. Moment of truth. Taking out the hostiles. And he saved my life. How do I pay this dude is the real question. Hopefully this is the right unlucky ducky. So that was pretty awesome. First time I've ever had a successful player-on-player interaction. I don't have voice over IP set up, so I couldn't talk to him out outside of chat, but there's a synopsis in my chat over there. Looks like he's in a Mustang, I think. Maybe not. I don't know what that is. Let's go take a look at my loot. Mostly just grabbed ammo. Did get a backpack out of the deal. Never hurts to have a couple of those on hand. Grabbed a pistol that I'm not going to actually use because I'm not a fan of the salvo frag. I grabbed a missile launcher. 2 helmets. Some meds to replenish the meds that I used. And yep, that's basically my loot situation. My only water has disappeared. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Not sure why he's not drinking. There we go. Throw it on the ground, because that's how we do this in Star Citizen, and we're on to the next mission, with a minor stop at a medical facility of some kind. So I made 9K, but spent 15K on row revive, so I'm in the hole towards my prospectorship. Yay. So in this armor and these 2 guns that I have equipped, I have done 4 missions. I've done 2 of those bunker missions, and then 2 cave missions. No, I've done 5. So I've done 3 of those bunker missions and 2 cave missions, and that's the first time I got knocked. And I didn't actually die, so therefore I count this as 5 consecutive wins. Even if I did have to spend more money than I made. We might break even when I sell my gear. Where is Lorville? Not just fly to Lorville? There it is. So my primary purpose here is to hit visit a med bay. Don't really care about anything else, and they usually have them attached to these terminals. Don't know if they're functional, but we're going to try. I'm unable to lie down. Ah, crap. I always thought that I could do that. Well, I'm here. Might as well get lost a little bit, figure out where I need to go. After running around for what felt like 10 minutes, I finally arrived at the Lorville Medical Center, Maria of Heart, where I could use some medical care. I have to actually do it. Interesting. I've never had to actually click through the menus before. And I think I'm full up, ready to go. So I have a cave mission that I could take. So I think I'll go ahead and accept that, which means I need my gear back. Alright, voiceover Blake instead of live Blake. If you check out right there in front of my feet, that looks an awful lot like a backpack, huh? Yeah, my backpack didn't equip. For some reason it just fell on the ground, and I didn't notice. Yay. More to follow. Seems like my bro gets more out of breath when I'm running around with a big heavy set of armor on. I did forget to sell all the stuff I'm carrying around, so that was sort of dumb. This dude's still in my elevator. Water bottle's still there. Alright, not only did we appear above the planet, right where I need to go, essentially, it's on the daylight side. Yay. So these missions, for whatever reason, we can't navigate to the actual spot on the planet. So you have to fly through normal space like a pleb. But 200 kilometers isn't too bad, especially not at 1100 meters per second. Or kilometers per hour. I don't know what that metric is, to be honest. I'm sure I could look it up. So while we're flying down to the planet, I'll go over, like, what I've done so far in this game. So, since 3.17 came out, I started playing the game again. I've owned a playable copy of Star Citizen since basically when they did the crowd announcement back in 2012. I don't remember exactly when I bought my first ship and the game pack, but I didn't play much. I would log in and check out whatever ships they had at free events and stuff, but I never actually played the game. Love the re-entry burn. I think it looks so cool, especially in like this space shuttle looking ship that I got. So I had the Aurora as my starter ship because it was the cheapest pack back in the day. And when I started playing again, I quickly found out that the Aurora kind of sucks and decided to upgrade it. And they actually let you upgrade your ship. Like, you can basically trade it in and then upgrade your ship. So I did that and paid another 25 bucks to get the ship that I'm currently using, which is the Avenger Titan, which is a really good all-rounder. I've used it for combat, I've used it for trading, I've used it for these kind of missions where you're just kind of flying back and forth. You can load a little speed bike in the back of this thing It's a pretty cool little airplane or spaceship. Oh shoot, there it is. So, flew around a bit, did some missions, made some money, and then I upgraded this ship so it'd be more effective in combat. And then I did a lot of combat missions with it. Not a lot, but I've probably played at this point since 317 came out. I've probably played about 100 hours. Maybe not 100 hours, probably like 50 hours. 100 hours is a lot. And so yeah, and then I was having fun. Me and my buddies were getting online, doing some stuff, and we wanted to try multi-cruise, so I tried out the Mercury Star Runner and decided that's probably the coolest ship in the game. That's a small player ship. So I bought that from the store, like in actual money. But doing these kind of missions, the Avenger Titan makes a lot more sense. And for my goal to get the Prospector, the Avenger Titan makes a lot more sense. So here we are. I have like basically no ammo for this mission, so this will be fun. But I've done 2 of these now, and usually there's a guy right there, so I'm already feeling like I know what's going on. A lot of these dudes carry shotguns, they're not very useful, but if they carry the SMG, I usually pick the SMGs up and use those so I don't waste all my ammo. The whole point of this is to loot, because they will have some awesome loot in the form of Hadnite. And the Dolivine. That stuff's good too, but the Hadnite is really where it's at. 4 hostiles down, let's find my 4 casualties. Look at all that. Plus some juicy... Am I not wearing my... Where's my chest armor showing up? Why is it not showing up? That's weird, right? Just noticed that. A lot of Dolivine. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm happy for. What? Oh, I forgot to equip my backpack. What an idiot. Huh. Well, I guess I won't be getting as much loot as I had originally hoped. What's the problem here? I just expect these things to work, so when they're not working, why is it popping back over? Come on, you piece of crap. Nothing is loading. Basically, if this isn't working, it's not even worth playing. Not to sound whiny, but this is where you make the money in these missions. Piece of crap. Maybe he's just bugged and somebody else works. Nope. Awesome. Thanks, Star Citizen. Shouldn't be cynical. The game is in beta, or alpha. So I can load up my leg armor, but I can't load up the backpack. Interesting. Can I go reverse? No. So this backpack's just bugged. How do I deal with that? Well, I can dump some of this crap that I don't need. Like you. It seems to think this area is just too cluttered. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'll just run the mission. Even though I don't want to. I might have to go back to Loreville and get my backpack, because that backpack is huge. So I can't do it with minables either. Nice. My shooting is not good. Not good at all. It says the area is too cluttered. What the heck does that mean? How is this area too cluttered? Alright, all hostiles cleared. Basically no point to do any looting because I know that there is no way to pick it up. Got 30k for it, so that's not too shabby. Such a shame. Look at all this good, juicy loot. Let's see if I can. I can't even drop the stuff I have. Well, we just missed out on 100k worth of juicy Hadnite. So when that happens, I like to just do a reset of the server. Log out, log back in, try again. I think I would learn at this point how not to fall in this stupid chasm. Let's go to Loreville, get my backpack, log out, log back in. So my backpack's just gone. What happened to it? I must have thought I equipped it in this train and it must have not equipped. Only I had noticed that bug before I loaded up on Dolovine and not the Hadnite. Next stop is this place. The Lagrange point in between Hurston and the Sun. Hurston L1. Reason is they sell ammo, they sell armor, I can sell stuff there, I can sell my loot there. Good space to have your respawn set, or my respawn set rather. Works for me. If you're trying to fly to a Lagrange point, and it's the L1, which is the one on the inside of the orbit, not the outside, you always have to be on the sunlight side of the planet to see it, otherwise you're going to have to fly around the planet. Why does it get put out here in the boonies? The elevators might not transit through these, like, tunnels here, or the arms of the station, but they do physically transit the space. So the further you are from, like, the main area, the longer it takes to do anything. Another fun fact. Let's go sell some Dolovine. Even that small amount, I'm probably carrying at least 20k's worth. So what we're looking for is the trading area, which means I gotta take the elevators to the main gallery, excuse me. And the elevators are over here. This is a great place to have a spawn set up, though. Quite literally just a 4-minute on cruise to the nearest system, or to Hurston. And Hurston has a lot of good contracts. Apparently I have an Anvil Carrick still. That's not actually true. It'd be a cool ship to have if I did have one. We're looking for administration. And it's over here. It's in my backpack. So I'll do the Hadnite first. 5,500 for 2 pieces of Hadnite. So the 20 just means that it's 10 per piece that you pick up. So I got 20 sources. Not a bad deal. And then the Dolovine, 22,000 for the Dolovine. I should remember these like prices they sell for, but I never will. I have the memory of a goldfish. So to refit, yeah, just take it from here, drag it over. Now all these are spent, so I think the easiest way to do it, honestly, is to drag it over and then just put it back. Anyone that says 0 to 0, or 0 to whatever the number is, 40, 55, 20, whatever, not worth anything. Put you back on, and then these just go over the spots. I usually like equip 3 or 4. I don't know what that 9 is. That must be this guy. He's spent. Put him back on. Alright. Then I need to get that backpack back. And then I'm refitted for the next looting adventure. / episode 2. Oh, I also want to see if I can sell all those armor pieces I found. I'm looking for the biggest one they have. So 105,000. I liked the terracotta color. Sucker's huge. Can't put it there, but I can put it in the local station. And then to sell stuff, sell it from my Titan. So look at that. 1,100, 300, 600. So let's get the backpack off my back real quick. Let's go back and watch that footage, see if I can figure out what the heck happened to my original one. Kind of makes me sad that I lost it. Sell. I need to have a sell all button. So let's see what we have in the Glade. So I can sell you. Just took you off. So 396,000. Go through here and sell this stuff. Nice. So 4K worth of stuff sold from inventory, plus what did I make? 25,000 on minerals. So let's just round up to an even 30k in looting, even though the backpack glitched out on me. And now I'm loaded up, ready for the next mission. So thanks for tuning in to episode 1. So I'm just trying to stock up on my food here after my mission. So I drank a soda, and then I bought a hot dog. And here it is on the ground, and I can just like straight up eat it off the ground. So obviously we're going to go for that option.